Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the field, the Hunterdon Central Regional High School Red Devils. Band Director, Mr. William Migalio. Assistant Directors, Keith Zolak and Chris Zwarich. Wind Instructors, Keith Zolak and Warren Brockleitner. Percussion Instructors, Chris Zwarich and Ken Eidinger, Bob McCarthy, and Ben Schwartz. Color Guard Instructors, DJ Deans, Pete Shazurak, Jenny Clark, Cindy Migalio, Lindsay Fish. Marching and Drill Instructors, Tim Klein and Ed Cooney. Tonight's program, Take a Stand, featuring music from the Pirates of the Caribbean films. Movements 1 and 2, Isolate. Movement 3, Realize. Movement 4, Confront. Movement 5, Unity. Movement 6, Celebrate. Band members 193 with drum majors Jenna Buckleitner, Cameron Curry, and Christine Hatfield. Drum majors, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the Hunterdon Central Regional High School.
Well, we talked a lot on this program about the problem of bullying in schools.
This is actual reality. This is what happens to kids every single day when they go to school.
We've got to dispel this myth that bullying is just a normal rite of passage, that it's some inevitable part of growing up.
You look around, you see people in tears. It's your friends, people you know, and you look around and you're like, why am I not helping them?
They're ready to take a stand. They're ready to make a difference.
I am the person you bullied at school. I am the person who didn't know how to be cool.
I am the person you isolated. I am the person you ridiculed and hated.
I am the person living alone with fears. I am the person destroyed by her fears.
I am the person you destroyed for fun. I am the person, but not the only one.
I am the person who had feelings too, and I am a person just like you. must realize that we each have a moral compass.
And that it's important to stand up for those who can't stand up for themselves.
When others are bullied and pushed aside, we should confront and take a stand, not run away and hide.
Why threaten when we can support? Why destroy when we can build up? Why isolate when we can unify?
We should celebrate those who are willing to take a stand and hold ourselves to a high moral character, even when no one is looking.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hunterdon Central Regional High School Marching Red Devils.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the 2012 Montgomery High School Marching Band. In only its 10th season, the band celebrates a tradition of excellence in performance, receiving superior ratings and awards for Best Marching, Best Music, Best Overall Effect, Best Percussion, and Best Color Guard at local and regional festivals. The Montgomery High School Marching Band is led onto the field by Drum Major Cody Shea. The band captain is George Backus, the color guard captain is Liz Stark, and the drum captain is Robbie Stegman. The marching band director is Kavika Kahalahoy. The associate director is David Rabinowitz. The color guard director is J.L. Marshall. The percussion instructor is Wayne Campbell. The assistant director is Mike Brennan. This year's drill was designed by Matt Mingle. The music was arranged by Scott Slutter, with a percussion book written by Brian Evans.
Drum Major, is your band ready?
Our 2012 show is a tribute to this past summer's London Olympic Games. Our opening selections salute the host country with a fanfare from the 1942 movie Spitfire, followed by the 1937 Coronation March, Crown Imperial. Both of these selections were composed by the British composer Sir William Walton and masterfully arranged by Mr. Scott Slutter. Ladies and gentlemen, the Montgomery High School Marching Band. Our show continues with a tribute to the hugely successful American Olympic team that amassed a grand total of 104 medals at the London Summer Games. The music for this portion of our show is a Scott Slutter arrangement of America the Beautiful, followed by a patriotic percussion feature composed by Mr. Brian Evans. Soloists on America the Beautiful are trombonist Emma Rarick and trumpeter Andrew Hill. Our show closes with a tribute to the Olympic spirit, featuring the music of John Williams' Summon the Heroes. Trumpet soloists in this selection are Andrew Hill and Alan Zhang.
Consists of marching band assistants, Mr. Brad Bachman and Mr. Jude Son. Band front and twirler advisor, Mr. Eric Davis. Flag advisor, Ms. Karen Klippel. Percussion instructors, Mr. Aaron Hetrick and Mr. Doug Katz. The 2012-2013 band is composed of 180 instrumentalists and 29 guard members. The band is under the field direction of drum majors, Mr. Brandon Frankenfield and Mr. Patrick Nelson. Officers of the Red Rover Marching Band are President Corey Lopes, Vice President Mallory Hernandez, Secretary Carly Egbert, Treasurer Leslie Kometz, Junior Class Representatives Dominic Ruggiero, Margaret Farrell, Sarah Evanowski, and Nico Pajazi. Sophomore Representatives Shannon Ritter, Beth Trinker, Josh Charlton, and Ashley Jacobs. Freshman Representatives Carly Kaiser, Garrison Time, Elise Hirschlag, and Lawrence Finnegan. Band Front Captain Kiana Brown. Flag Captain Aaron McGuire. Twirler Captains Valerie Cruz and Katie Geisberger. Drumline Captains Nicholas Cunningham and Mallory Hernandez. Quartermasters Joshua Kaiser, Sean Lambert, Patrick Earl, Jared Barrows, Patrick Chislak, and Eric Roseberry. Librarians Stavros Karyopoulos, Michaela Ray, Ashley Sadke, and Sarah Evanowski. Historians Alex Jevons and Reagan Lear. Clarinet section leaders Stavros Karyopoulos, Carly Egberts, and Rebecca Mitch. Flute section leaders Katie Pleicher, Alex Jevons, and Danielle Accordino. Alto sax Sarah Palmer and Kyle Varela. Tenor sax Corey Lopes. Mellophone Jessica Bendekovitz. Trumpet, Nicholas D'Annunzio and Dominic Ruggiero. Trombone, Michael Brown and Ben Gottlieb. Baritone, Dana Reese. Tuba, Cassandra Heck and Macario Scatino. Pit percussion, Jessica Sanchez and Blake Plimpton. The 2012-2013 field show is entitled Pirates, composed by Gary Gilroy and battery percussion by Sean Glide, featuring trumpet soloist Dominic Ruggiero and trombone soloist Michael Brown. Please enjoy the sound of the Easton Area High School Red Rover Marching Band.
Troublemakers, is your band ready?
gentlemen, the Easton Area Red Rover Marching Band. 2012 is the 63rd anniversary of the Pennsbury High School Marching Band. The Long Orange Line is performed on 4 continents and is internationally recognized as one of the premier high school marching bands in the United States. The band has the distinction of being the only band on the planet to have performed at all 5 Disneylands, including Orlando, Florida, Anaheim, California, Tokyo, Japan, Paris, France, Hong Kong, China, as well as Tiananmen Square and the Great Wall. In 2008, the Pennsbury Marching Band was the featured halftime performers for the International Rugby Tournament Hong Kong Sevens in Hong Kong, China. In 2010, the Long Orange Line traveled to England to perform in the London New Year's Day Parade in front of 575,000 people. In 2012, the Pennsbury Marching Band traveled for the first time south of the equator for the first International Festival of Military and Civilian Bands in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The Long Orange Line on Thanksgiving Day will be the featured honor band for the 29th consecutive year in the 6ABC Thanksgiving Day Parade in Philadelphia, PA. The 2012-2013 field show was designed by Mr. Michael Russ, and the music was composed and arranged by Mr. Frank Mazzio. The color guard coordinator is Miss Emily Oliva. The percussion coordinator is Mr. Patrick Bailey. The marching and maneuvering coordinator is Mr. Dylan Pritzby. The associate directors are Mr. Adam Pfannenstiel, Miss Felicia Riley, and Mr. Mark Capriati. And the director of the Pennsbury Marching Band is Mr. Frank Mazzio. The theme for this year's field show is Angels and Demons. Major, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the Pennsbury Marching Band. Long Orange Line of Pennsbury High School.
This year's production is entitled City of the Sun and pays homage to various times of day in South American life. We begin with the call to worship when the pealing of church bells summons the townsfolk to pay religious respects early in the morning. With Part 2, Survival, our day continues with the struggle to survive, brought to life by the primitive use of percussion and suggestion of hunting parties by both color guard and instrumentalists. Part 3 signals the lullaby, a time for quiet as children are put to bed. The final chord leads straight into Part 4, the evening party, where the adults are now gathering to enjoy each other's company. Part 5, the finale, brings the party to a head, gathering intensity following a bravura statement from the solo trumpet. Soloists include Sarah Ergot, Josh Matz, and Nathan Fisher on baritone, James Miller on tuba, Dan Gift and Matt Desiderio on clarinet, and Will Morrison and Ryan Elder on trumpet. Leadership for Council Rock North includes section captains Steph Morazzo, Angela Park, Jeff Matz, Ryan Elder, Josh Leidy, Jeff He, Josh Matz, James Miller, Gabe Lucci, and John Glevey. Pit captain is Shelby Bresnan. The color guard captains are Christina Lisiano, Arthie Selvin, Charlene Strange, and Melissa Zoe. Librarians include Olivia Alborn, Abby Carlson, Will Morrison, and Stephen Secula. The band manager is Dan Gift. Our marching chair is Simon Wu. The media officer is Andrew Desiderio, and band captain is Emily Stockball. The band is led on the field by drum major Sam Keller. Band staff includes medical staff Terry Lavin and Nancy Cravara. I'm Jared Williams. Visual design is by Tim Bartholomew. Color guard instructor is Kristen Dempsey. Our percussion instructor and arranger is Brian Evans. The visual technician and assistant director is Kelly Sophie. Our director and music arranger is Scott Slutter.
Drum major, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the 2012-2013 Neshaminy High School Redskin Marching Band. This year, the band is comprised of 115 members, which includes 103 musicians and 12 color guard. The band is directed on the field by drum majors Justin Ongst and Emily Singer. The band director is Michael Lipton. Band staff includes Lisa McCuddy, Jason Welsh, Mark Pelosi, Joe Veltri, Jeff Ormsby, Zach Travis, Matt Snyder, and Hannah Kinsey. Drill design is by Jason Welsh. Musical arrangements are by Keith Poulin. The marching band was kept busy this fall with performances at all Redskin football games, as well as participating in marching band shows at Penridge, Council Rock South, and William Tennant High Schools. They will complete their season next week at the Pennsbury High School Festival. Tonight, we are proud to perform in our own 20th annual Kaleidoscope of Band show. Our 2012 production presents music from the planets by Gustav Holst. The show opens with a short introduction from Saturn, before quickly transitioning to the powerful sounds of Mars, bringer of war. Next, you will hear the beautiful and tranquil sounds of Venus, bringer of peace. Next up, our percussion section is featured performing Mercury, the Winged Messenger. Our show comes to a close with the powerful and jovial sounds of Jupiter, bringer of jollity. Please sit back and enjoy our show. Drum majors, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the Neshaminy High School Redskin Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the Neshaminy High School Redskin Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to rise as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem. The combined bands will be conducted by Neshaminy High School Instrumental Music Director, Mr. Michael Lipton. At this time, we would like to ask Mr. Michael Lipton to come to the awards table. This year, Mr. Lipton is celebrating his 25th year directing the Neshaminy High School Marching Band, and tonight we want to recognize this milestone in his music career. We thank him for his dedication to the instrumental music program at Neshaminy High School, and for the love of music he has instilled in his students over the years. His 25 years of dedication to the marching band is appreciated by the musicians you see tonight on the field, as well as the many musicians he has worked with through the years. The families of these students are also appreciative of the commitment to music he has shown through his hard work and dedication. The instrumental music boosters tonight, represented by Maggie Veacock, the booster president, and the students represented by drum majors Justin Onks and Emily Singer, would like to present two gifts to Mr. Lipton. First, a clock and plaque representing the time he has spent in dedication to the band. Secondly, a gift card to J.B. Dawson's, so he can enjoy some long-deserved time with his wife. Thank you, Mr. Lipton, for all you do for our musicians. Now, will the drum majors and other designated representatives from each band please move forward onto the track and to the center. We would like to again thank our judges for this evening. They are music, Andrew Yazviak and Gerald Tedesco, marching and maneuvering, Brent Lewis and Alan Malachowski, overall effect, music, Greg Martin, and overall effect visual, Rodney Altimos. We would also like to thank each of the participating bands and their directors for being a part of this 20th annual Kaleidoscope of Bands and commend them each on a fine performance. Each band tonight will receive a rating of superior, outstanding, excellent, or good based on the judges' evaluation. Band ratings will be announced in the order of performance. Before presenting the awards this evening, Please join me in recognizing all of the outstanding young people on the field before us and show your appreciation for their fabulous performances tonight. Presenting the awards this evening will be Neshaminy School District Superintendent, Mr. Robert Copeland, and Instrumental Music Booster President Maggie Veacock, and Kaleidoscope of Bands co-chairs Kevin Yangst and Sue Raffin. Cherry Hill East High School, you have received a rating of Outstanding. Harry S. Truman High School, you have received a rating of Outstanding. Ben Salem High School, you have received a rating of Superior. Penbridge High School, you have received a rating of Superior. William Tennant High School, you have received a rating of Superior. Council Rock South High School, you have received a rating of Superior. Hunterdon Central Regional High School, you have received a rating of Superior. Montgomery High School, you have received the rating of Superior. Easton Area High School. You have received a rating of Superior. Pennsbury High School. You have received a rating of Superior. Council Rock North High School. You have received a rating of Superior. Before announcing the individual caption awards, we would like to once again thank all of the participating schools and their directors for their fine performances. We have enjoyed hosting you and hope to see you again next year. The award for Outstanding Color Guard is presented to Ben Salem High School. The award for Outstanding Percussion is presented to Council Rock North. The award for Outstanding Overall Effect is presented to Council Rock North. The award for Outstanding Marching is presented to Council Rock South. The award for Outstanding Music is presented to Council Rock North. Drum majors, you may return to your units. Once again, we would like to ask the audience to remain in the stands until all of the bands have exited. Bands will exit to your right, to your own cadence, through the spectator gate on the left side of the concession stand. Thank you all, and have a safe trip home.